Hey guys, today for the review I have the JOYALENS JL249MS. I received this digital microscope from the JOYALENS Instruments Company to make a review. It's the JOYALENS JL249MS Plus 10.1 inches HDMI Digital Microscope with soldering station. Let's start with the unboxing. It comes with a manual. A quick illustrated guide shows you how to connect each step. There is a 10.1-inch microscope monitor, slides kit and tweezers, 2 additional lenses, a remote control, a USB wall plug adapter, a slide holder, a USB cable, a tool holder, an HDMI cable, a dimmer cable, a soldering helping hands. This helps to hold circuit boards securely. A bug box, a micro SD card, an extension base, a soldering mat, a beam to hold the microscope, a base for the working area, a column where the beam is attached. This illustrated guide shows you all the steps to connect the microscope. Remove the protective cover from the base. Attach the column to the base. Tighten the lower limit stop. Remove the lower limit stop. It should be placed below the beam. Insert the soldering helping hands into the column. Loosen the screw. Once the soldering helping hands is in the position you desire, tighten the screw. Adjust the helping hands. Insert the tool holder into the bottom third of the column. Tighten the screw to secure the tool holder. Insert the lower limit stop and place it around the middle of the column. Tighten the screw to secure it. Insert the beam into the column. Tighten the screw to secure it. Take out the microscope monitor from the plastic cover. Adjust the focusing tube to the other side so it's facing downward. Unscrew the screws on both sides of the lens. Carefully remove the lens and set it aside. Insert the focusing tube through the circle. Loosen the screw on the circle holder. There is a small protrusion on the front of the tube. Insert the focusing tube through the circle. As you insert the tube through the circle, Continue pushing the circle over the protrusion until you hear it click into place. Attach the lens into the tube and tighten the screws. Take out the extension base. Assemble the extension base by interlocking the bumps together. Attach the dimmer cable to the back of the monitor. Attach the USB-C connector to the USB port. Attach the barrel connector to the spotlight socket on the back of the base. Attach the USB connector to the USB wall charger. Connect the USB wall charger to a power strip or a wall outlet. Once the monitor receives power, it will automatically switch on within a few seconds. Let's zoom in on this quarter using lens A, which has 18 times to 720 times magnification. With a focus range of 12 to 320 millimeters, it is well suited for examining items such as coins, rocks, and fossils. The image will most likely be blurry until you adjust the height of the lens. Loosen the boom arm V-locker to adjust the vertical direction. Slowly lower the height of the monitor. Once you have adjusted it to your desired height, secure the screw. You can also focus the quarter by turning the focusing tube. The quarter looks very sharp. Let's switch to lens L, which magnifies 60 to 240 times. With a focus range of 90 to 300 millimeters, this works great for checking out circuit boards and fixing watches. Remove the screws on lens D. Insert lens L into the focusing tube and tighten the screws. Place a PCB or printed circuit board under the lens. Turn on the spotlight. Loosen the screw on the boom arm V-locker and adjust the height of the lens. Turn the focusing tube to focus the image. It's incredible how the tiny SMD resistor looks so sharp under the microscope. There's a 32 gigabyte micro SD card so that you can store all your images and videos. Insert the card into the SD card slot at the back of the monitor. Press the card into the slot until you hear a click. Push the card again if you want to take it out. To take a picture, press the camera image button on the monitor. To record a video, press the M button until you're in the video mode. You're in video mode if you see the camera icon on the top left. Press the OK button to start recording. The video is being recorded if you see the red timer on the top left. You can adjust the circuit board's position while recording continues. Press the OK button again to stop the recording. To play back what's stored in the card, press the M button until you see a film strip image on the top left. Keep pressing the M button if you don't see the film strip. To browse the files, press the up or down button. This is an image that I took earlier. This is a video. To go into the settings mode, press and hold the M button. Press the up or down button to select the various settings such as resolution or exposure. Press the OK button to go into the resolution setting. Press the OK button if you want to select the setting. Press the M button again to go into another settings menu. The setting I would change is the date and time. Let's switch to lens D, which has 1800 to 2040 times magnification. With a focus range of 4 to 5 millimeters, it is well suited for observing biological items on slides. While removing the screw, hold the lens securely with your other hand to avoid dropping it. Insert lens D into the tube and attach the screws. Place the slide holder directly under the lens. 5 slides are included. Take one slide and put it on top of the slide holder. This is a slide of a pine stem. Loosen the screw on the boom arm V-locker to lower the monitor. The lens should be around 4 to 5 millimeters from the slide, which is very, very close. When you turn on the spotlight, the image looks dim because the light isn't bright enough. As you will soon see, you should be using the light source from the slide holder. The magnification is high when you use lens D, so using a remote control is a good idea. This way, you won't have to touch the monitor and risk shaking the image when you press the button to record a photo or video. Insert 2 AAA batteries into the remote. The batteries are not included. Remove the barrel connector from the back of the base. Plug the barrel connector from the dimmer cable into the back of the slide holder. The light should be coming from the bottom of the slide holder. Once you switch on the spotlight, the image will appear vibrant and impressive. The screen shows a close-up of a pine stem. That looks incredible. To take a picture, press the red button. To take a video, press the OK button. When you see the red timer on the screen, that means the video is recording. Press the up arrow to zoom in on the image. The microscope supports 3 times digital zoom. Press the down arrow to zoom out. Let's switch to the next slide. This is a close-up of an epidermis or the top layer of an onion. Let's switch to the next slide. This is a close-up of a honeybee wing. Very cool. I'm going to record a video. Let's take a video of the entire length of this honeybee wing. Let's switch to the next slide. This is a close-up of a honeybee worker leg. Very impressive. I'm going to record a video of the honeybee worker leg. I don't usually do this when working with electronics, but let's try it. Pretty amazing, right? Let's switch to the next slide. This is a close-up of a musca domestica, or a housefly compound eye. It's incredible how much detail you can see with this microscope. Insert the SD card into your computer to view the photos and videos. If your computer doesn't have an SD card reader, you can buy a separate one like this one. This one attaches via a USB cable. I have a link in the description of the SD card reader that I use. Another option is to attach the USB cable to your computer. The other end attaches to the USB port on the back of the monitor. If your computer isn't next to the microscope, you can extend the connection using a USB extension cable. I have a link to the USB extension cable I use in the description. If you're hooking up the microscope to your computer, you'll need to install the software that comes with it. It's called Microscope Measure, which is this software, and it only works on Windows. You can find the download link in the manual. Make sure to get the latest version. I used Microscope Measure version 3.7.7, which works with Windows 11. Connect the microscope to your computer via the USB cable before continuing. After installing and running this software, you should see this screen. Click on File, Open, and then Open Device. Click on USB mode. In the drop-down menu, select USB camera. Now, you should see a live feed of the microscope. Click File and Save Setting. This is the path where the files will be saved, but you can select a different folder. Change the image format to JPEG. In the top right menu, click on the blue square icon to take a picture. Click on File and Video Setting. Select Video Capture Pin. When you select Output Size, you can specify a different video resolution. The default seems fine to me. Click on the video camera icon to start recording. Specify a recording time. The recording time counter will appear in the top left. The video vibration is caused by me moving the PCB. The images are saved in the public documents, microscope measure, and save file folder by default. The videos are saved in the video folder. Here is a sample of the photos and videos I saved in the SD card. I'm impressed with this digital microscope. The third-hand clips come in handy if you're soldering or desoldering components. You can see fine details of the coin and circuit board under the microscope. The remote control lets you zoom in and out and capture photos or videos without touching the lens, helping to prevent even the slightest vibration. It's easy to put together. The images are clear and the magnification is great. The photos and videos look stunning when viewing the biological slides. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing for more electronics tips and tutorials, and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.